Hi, family. Hi. How are you guys? So, I'm coming again with another video because basically I seen on Instagram today one of the people that I follow on YouTube. Her name is Ashira Star Goddess. If you do not follow her, make sure you please go and follow her. She is great and wonderful, okay? You can learn a whole lot from her, okay? Um, anyway, reverse back to when I was over my friend's house last weekend, and me and her were, talking and the sort. And I had just got through getting my hair done, and when I was getting my hair done, I was watching Space Jam because my children were there. And during this watch of the Space Jam, I've watched this movie so many times, you guys, and I love the movies. It's really cool. I love Michael Jordan, the whole nine. But this time when I was watching the Space Jam, I noticed some key things in the movie, you guys. Right? So what I noticed is, for one, they were having a basketball tournament, and it was five basketball players. They were all black, and then there was one white one. And like the little cartoon characters who were supposed to be the germs, they were basically at the basketball game, and they were watching the game, and they said basically they were they were trying to figure out who they were going to take their energies from, so that they can get the power. Um, so long story short, as y'all seen in the movie, the germs went where? How did they get to their bodies? Through the nostrils, through the nose, right? Basically, the germs went in through the nostrils of the basketball players, right? So, that's how they lost their abilities, their talents, their skills, their confidence. They lost everything, right? Through those germs that sucked the life out of them, basically. But they were still alive, right? Okay, fast forward to me and my friend talking. I was like, isn't this funny? Um, Everything that's going on today with the corona and the COVID-19 um, is resembling everything that is playing out in this movie. How coincidental. Family, we know nothing is coincidental. Nothing is a coincidence. These are all messages. These are all pre-planned events that were supposed to happen anyway. And a lot of the movies that we watched back in the day, who knew that I'm 26? I was like 10. Who knew a decade later that these movies as a child that you were watching is going to be playing out in your actual today life, right? Space Jams. Like, come on. So another thing in the movie that happened was when the five basketball players got taken out because they could no longer play because no one knew what was wrong with them. Um, the rest of the league said, oh, no, we don't want to go get dressed in their in the locker room. We're going to catch it, whatever it is. And then their coach, you don't remember, the coach was like, oh, well, we can just dress right here in the hallway, right? And as soon as the coach said that, out of nowhere, all the basketball players had these big masks on, right? I'm talking like the real, like, army looking mask, like the laboratory mask. They all put their mask on and they're getting dressed, right? Toot-de-doo. So I was like, wow, now everybody has their mask on because of the corona. It's a flu-like virus, like the common cold. The germs went up through the nostrils and took away their abilities and their talents and made them seem to them in their mind that was something wrong with them. Fast forward in the movie, right? They canceled all the games. They canceled the NBA. What's going on today? They canceled the NBA. They canceled the NBA, you guys. It's canceled. Okay, so that is another thing that I noticed watching Space Jams. Okay, I have kids, you guys. So what? Um, and I was so surprised that I was actually like really into the movie. It was really intriguing me at that point in time when I was getting my hair done. Something about the movie was telling me, watch this movie over again. Watch it and decode it. Now that you know how to decode certain symbolism, certain songs, certain themes and characteristics of, the world, decode this movie. So as I was watching it, all I could do was laugh. Like, I literally just couldn't do anything but laugh because the songs in the movie, it was like, what's the song? Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle. Yeah. Right? Now, if you have been watching me, if you follow me on Instagram, spiritually divine _ Gemini, then you will see, like, everything that I'm talking about on here is what I'll be posting on my Instagram. So if you're a little late, you got to catch up, okay? So basically, the sky. Who's above? As above, so below. Right? And then in the song it said, time keeps on ticking, ticking into the future. Time keeps on ticking, ticking into the future. Okay? Now, a very big millennial and children zero app that is popping today is TikTok. Right? Right? Okay. So, in the song it said time keeps on ticking into the future. Meaning our frequency keeps rising into our future. Okay? Our frequency is rising into our future. We're on a whole nother dimension, you guys. We're talking 4D, 5D at this point. So a lot of people are going to be so behind because time keeps on ticking, ticking into the future. If you're not on this wave, if you're not on this wave, little baby, okay, if you're not on this wave, I don't know really what to I can tell you as much as you want to receive. But the more knowledge you have, the less fearful you become of the things that is happening around you. Yes, the coronavirus. Yes, it is a real virus. I already explained where it came from, what happened, and why it happened. Has to do everything with money, control, power. Okay, that's where the coronavirus came from, and it will affect you if you do not take care of yourself. If you do not boost your immune system, clean, detox, take colloidal silver, liquid gold, elixirs. I follow everybody that sells these products. So if you go to my following list on Instagram, you can see everybody that I follow is either plant-based. They sell their products to help their immune system sustain this radiation, these futuristic things. These people sell these products, okay? So I look like I am 12 years old, baby, but I am 26. Baby girl. I'm a millennial, so I am with the wave. I am new. I'm not an older, conscious person. I am just like a lot of you who are watching me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm hip. I'm with the you know what I'm saying? But I am also with this conscious as well, with this higher consciousness, with the higher frequency, with the higher vibrational levels that we need to be on right now as one. Okay, We all need to be on this frequency and this wave, okay? Lil Baby didn't make that song for no reason. I don't know why y'all still be thinking people be making songs just because they want to see y'all bobbing y'all heads to it. No, they're trying to tell you better get on this wave. You better get on this wave, okay? Shout out to Lil Baby. But back to the Space Jams movie, okay? I kind of got sidetracked. Back to the Space Jams movie. It was the 5 players, right? The 5 of Pentacles. Anyway. It was the 5 players, right? And they were all at the hospital, and they were all, like, in wheelchairs, and they were, like, wheeling themselves down the hallway, right? And they were talking, and they were like, they ran all these tests on us. They cannot find anything. There's nothing wrong with us. One of the guys said, maybe it's all in our head. Maybe it's all in our head, family. Does that sound familiar? Does that sound familiar? With everything that's going on with the coronavirus, right? If you take care of yourself, you should not be worried about the virus. And even if you were to catch the virus, if your immune system is where it's supposed to be, it's not going to affect you. You're not going to die. You're not going to, warp into looking like a corona. No, you're just it's going to surpass your body, and it's going to exit, and it's going to be done data. You know what I'm saying? So that's the last thing to worry about. So when he said it's all in your mind, this reality that we live on, everything is mental. Everything is mental. It took me to 26 to find that out. 25 and a half. Stages in your life, it's preparing you. It's preparing you for the rebirth of yourself. Okay, so I've been reborn. I'm in my reborn stages right now. So when I'm saying everything is a mental, because everything is in your mind. When they say, when you meditate and you close your eyes and you connect and align your 7 chakras together, and when your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, you know what I'm saying? Like everything, it has to be one. Your sacral chakra to your root chakra to your heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? Everything has to be aligned. So then when you sit there and you do your meditation, if you are a meditating person, you will understand everything is mental. You can block out the sound. You can block out people's conversation. There is nobody has mind control over you. You have mind control over mind control. Did you hear me? Y'all better go listen to Lil Wayne's song. I got mind control over mind control. Again, family, these people are giving you the messages in the songs. Yeah, they might look a little weird. You know what I mean? So what? It's not about the appearance, because we're not appearance beings. We're spiritual beings. When this flesh is a dandada, you're nothing but a spirit. When some of us who are going to be ascending and connecting with our higher beings and our higher self to get to that next level, then you will understand. You know what I'm saying? Everything is mental. So when he said, it's all in our heads. Rolling in a wheelchair. It's all in our heads, guys. You know what I'm saying? So that was another pivotal point in the movie that really, really spoke to me. And then another guy in a wheelchair, he said, I really cannot remember exactly what he said, y'all, but he said something like, I really gotta like go back to that point, because y'all know Space Jam is not free on YouTube. Like, you have to have the DVD to watch Space Jam. But he said something about like, he was saying something like in the astrophysical world, everything is just happening. Like, he said something so spiritual. I'm really upset that I do not exactly know what he said. But if you guys watch the movie Space Jam and you fast forward to when the guys were all in the wheelchairs and they were in the hospitals and they were having discussion, the last guy said something very important in that movie at that time. So go watch that section, and then you come back and you put it in my comments to let me know what it was that he said. It stuck out to me because it was very important. It was very spiritual. It's on another level. But I can't verbatim tell you exactly what he said, but I know it's in my heart. So go look at that movie and tell me what he said, y'all, and drop it in the comment section, okay? So there was just a lot of things in the Space Jam movie that just stuck out to me, and I was like, wow, this is the coronavirus. That's all the Space Jam is. It's coronavirus. You know what I mean? Like, wow. This is just a wow moment. But I'm happy that I'm where I'm at today, and I was able to decode that and just see it for what it is, and I was able to laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people right now on Facebook and Instagram, you know, certain people, they're making humor about being in the quarantine. Some people are taking it really like, oh my God, we in quarantine, and I just my job and internet and this, and you know what I'm saying? It's two different types of energies on social media right now. You got the sheep mentality, then you got the people who with the mamba mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's like I see the ones with the mambas, then I see the one with the sheep, and I just be wanting to go to them, just giving the kiss of life, and just like, wake up, baby, wake up. It's 2020. It's going down. It's going down. Period. And you gotta be ready. Okay, you gotta be ready. This was my path. This is what I was created here to do. I was created here to be a higher being, a higher consciousness, higher consciousness speaker. This is a passion of mine, and I thought for so long, anybody who knows me knows I always take it to the next level in the conversation. I take something small and I flip it and make it. You know what I'm saying? I give you scrambled eggs, and a lot of people they mess with me because of that, or they don't mess with me because of that, because it's either you on my level or you're not. I've always been this way since I was a child. At first I thought I was an outcaster, or something was wrong with me, and I needed to just dumber myself down because a lot of people just wasn't on the same thing as me. They just wanted to party, have kids, go out, drink, smoke, make retarded freaking music. And it's just like, if you go to my YouTube, I have another YouTube called Artist Gemini. If you go to any of my songs and in my mixtape that is on datpiff.com, all of my music, every single song that I have is spreading nothing but messages, and I'm on a consciousness level. And this was 4 years ago, family. I stopped doing music because I had children and stuff of that sort, and life hit me, and I just realized that now is my time. I'm in my prime right now because the world is about to wake up, and I'm here. I'm ready to help everybody, okay? And if you want some more help to become more wiser and to become more knowledgeable, I highly recommend that you follow these 3 people, Forbidden Knowledge TV. You can subscribe to his series for $7.77 a month. Wonderful. And Shira Star Goddess, that is her YouTube channel. She's amazing. She's amazing. Okay, she will hit you where it hurts, and then, you know what I'm saying, let you know, like, she gonna lay the facts, baby. Okay. And then I like my brother Nazir Ra. He was one of the first brothers that I actually started listening to on YouTube on a conscious level. I just like to have different sectors of people because they're all on the same page, family, but each and every one has a different message and different perspectives on what is going on in the world, and they're all on the same energy. They're all on the same plane and the same frequency. So I just love those 3 people. Shout out to them. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like and give me a thumbs up. If you find me on Facebook, just make sure you find me on Instagram at Spiritually Divine Gemini. And I just want to say peace and love. I got my rose quartz on. I'm spreading nothing but the peace and the love, baby. And if you're not here for that, you can exit left, shawty, period. All right. So peace. See you later.